Hey guys, welcome back to Auspicious Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and get some messages for you about the person on your mind. And I just want to say, like right off the bat, just before I started your reading, my lovely Taurus, I started hearing the song, by Usher, Caught Up. Someone feels so caught up on you. You do need to know that. Someone is pining away for you. What does Taurus need to know, good spirit? Someone's under a lot of pressure. They're experiencing this really tough spiritual awakening. Someone feels ashamed. They miss you. They feel like they only have so much time before they can actually lose you. They're trying to prevent a firestorm, which is basically just a big mess. Running wanted to come out in reverse, so it's like they're trying to prevent you from getting away from them. And it seems by almost any means necessary. They're no longer giving into these negative, thuggish ways. They don't want to say goodbye to you with goodbye in reverse. They know they're in the wrong. They're definitely going to be reaching out to you. Yeah, and they are heartbroken. They could be doing candle magic to try and get you back. This is definitely someone that you didn't even know practice the craft. Or you openly know that they did and do. Yeah, they want to turn things around with GPS coming out in reverse. They don't know how to. They don't know what their next move should be to get you back. We're going to clarify running in reverse. Well, first of all, they know that their true colors have shown. They know that there's something that happened where you saw or heard something from them that completely changed the way you see them. It was full stop, like, whoa, something is just deeply wrong. They are drinking to cope with the fact that you could be out of their grasp for good. It's on them too. I mean, hey, closed deck, top and bottom. We're going to move on. Let's go ahead and see what lies beneath with this person. Good spirit, what does Taurus need to know behind this person's motivations? How do they plan to show up? So we have enjoying the gossip, watching ish go down in reverse. They really don't. Oh man. They really don't want to let you go. They could try and trap you in the physical sense. They could try and trap you into some sort of mental game, some sort of negative headspace where you feel like they're just thinking of so many different things right now. I really feel the energy of 7 of Cups, just a lot of confusion. They're just trying to figure out any best strategy to get you back, even if it means lying to you. So keep an out and out and out. Keep an out. Keep trying to say keep an eye out for this. Keep N out. That's weird. Keep N out. I feel like Spirit is trying to say just make sure you always have like an option out, like know your exits. Try to keep an out. I don't understand that. What do you mean by keep an out? Someone is still making bad choices. I was kind of thinking that that cadence, that message was this person still keeping somebody else on the side. They could be trying to hold on to some kind of scenario that they lied about. They lied about something, and they're trying to justify it. They're trying to find a way to justify why they did what they did or said what they said. However, this is resonating for you, especially if this person has already started initiating like contact with you again. This person's very unsure of what to do next. This doesn't have to be like a physical pregnancy. Could be, but I don't feel like it is. This is just this person is quote unquote pregnant, but like with ideas, and their mind is scheming. It's like their mind is, think of like a balloon, just kind of blown up in a way. And all of these different ideas are just floating around in their head. They could have like ADHD, ADD, maybe something like that. But this person is like frantically running back and forth in their own mind, kind of like pacing it as its own room. Like, okay, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this or that or this? What if I say this? What if I do that? Okay, no, that's going to happen. Like, they are just really trying to, this is something they're going to be coming to you with soon, because maybe they try and bump into you and say, oh, I forgot you go here or whatever. They're going to try to orchestrate seeing you soon, or they know they're going to. So this is someone like very clearly in close proximity to you. And they could come off as if they're completely fine. And I was just sorry, that didn't come out right. They're trying to, I was reading this card. They could come back to you pretending they're completely stable and put together when they're not. What's really happening behind the scenes is they are frantically trying to figure out anything that they can. Like, so in the first conversation or conversations that you have in person with this person again, they're just going to be saying anything that sounds good, anything that goes along with your vibe and what they think is going to like move the needle the way they want. They're controlling things. They're trying to be manipulative. This is very much so Seven of Swords energy. Even the Devil reverse energy in and of itself too. Someone is just really willing to manipulate. And we have fake friends and hater. Watch out for a friend who's like that, because they're not going to be able to give you advice that's actually going to help you in this situation. So you could have a fake friend around you who, when you do go to this person about what happened, the conversation or whatever, they're going to give you a response that doesn't really help you. Something like, oh, well, you're always going to go back with that person or something, knowing that what they did to you was absolutely not okay. That kind of energy. So just be aware of that. They're a hater. They want your problems. And that's going to be important for you to keep an eye out for, an ear out for, because this person could say something when you're in a vulnerable moment that's going to make you second think walking away from a situation that like wasn't safe, you know? Yeah. And right here, just holding the deck, we have police in reverse. Yeah, it's like this person, this just has to do with like safety and whatnot, honestly. But my darlings, let's see, let's get some advice cards. Feels like something does not want you to get advice cards. It just goes back to don't take advice from that person. Don't take their advice. Like, literally, Spirit is telling you right now, there's someone around you who's not going to give you the right advice. And they're going to, like, say something that's kind of snide in comment. Like, you know, kind of, you know, you were always going to go back to that person because they know that your person's crazy, but they literally just don't care about you. Like I said, they're kind of envious. They're a hater. They want your problems, even though they're really not good problems to have right now. Advice cards, please. Completion. Let the relationship around you end. There's going to be some window of time where this person that tries to come back speaks to you, where if you say the right thing, it will completely stop them in their tracks and they will stop pursuing you with this craze. Like, I'm surprised the Psycho card didn't come out. But they'll stop pursuing you. But it's something you have to catch in conversation. Really channeling tonight. You'll have to catch it in time to bring this to a full completion, to turn this person off. You want to turn that person off from you. Continue to seek spiritual guidance and clarity. Know that you are protected. You're just going to have to do a little bit of heavy lifting yourself too. Final advice card, please. Last one to close out your reading, my dear Taurus. This experience with that person was part of an initiation. You passing this test inevitably is going to be your initiation, that you are wise enough to hold the gifts that are on their way to you. This person, in another way, also could be connected to some not so good characters. So, focus on completion, getting this person turned off in a smart way where it's not obvious. Okay? That's what I've got for you, my darling ones. Make smart decisions. I'll see you next time. Like the video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more, and put those notification bells on so you don't miss these videos. I've got multiple playlists for you guys, so go ahead and check them out, and you can check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Thank you for being here.